Me people, Wagwaann, Wagwaann. You see life now? Life tricky. It's tricky and also it kind of serious, but sometimes not too serious. But at the same time, there are many things and so many issues to look at in life. And all of us look at life in a different way. There's some of us who take life, as a burden, and there's some of us who see life, you know, and they don't really take it as a burden. And I think, my friends, we need to focus, in life, and at the same time, you know, not take it sometimes as it is because life can twist we if we're not careful. And so we need to be a bit careful because it's easier to find the life going against you and your will. So you got all the opportunities to spend a little time, to think about your life and also to have a plan, even though that plan may not necessarily, come to its succession or succeed. At the same time, it's always good to have a little plan, and always leave a plan for change because we are all subject to change except the master who does not change. And today, guess what? We celebrate the feast of Jesus Christ, the King of Kings. And, you know, formerly, this feast was instituted by Pope Pius the 12th, 11th, and that was 1925. And I think he had looked upon and he had seen that somehow people were confused because they were paying so much attention to the kings that did exist in the times, the emperors and so forth, And because of their riches, their wealth, people kind of tend to get confused about them. But I think the whole matter is, he come to realize that the only king we have, real, is one, and that is King Jesus. Perhaps most of us might not agree with me, maybe because you have your own opinions or your own options, which is good. I welcome that too. But Jesus remains to be the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. There's no doubt about that to those who have experienced Him and to those who have tasted Him and have you know, the whole possession of Him, But nevertheless, there are times, we tend to be carried away by other persons who tend to behave like kings, We tend to pay so much attention to them and we forget that our focus should be on Jesus, who is the King of Kings. And why his kingship wins? Because his kingship is into service, is calling us to service. He's the only king who came to serve. Other kings, worldly kings, human kings, come as kings to be served. They are rulers, they command. They want you to wash their feet. Instead of them being part of washing each other's feet. So they want to be washed their feet, they want to be fed, they want to sit on the throne. And so it is different from our king. The king that we have, he is heavenly. He is the creator of other kings. He owns other kings. And yet, he is humble. He stripped off himself, put on a towel on his waist, and was washed his disciples' feet. And you and I have that privilege, have that opportunity to wherever you are to wash each other's feet. It might not be practically so, but the moment you offer or you show a love to your neighbor, you're anticipating in that very activity, that very action of Jesus by washing your brother or your sister's feet. So, above all, it's love that conquers. And that is what our King Jesus possesses. So, when me say Wagwaann Mi Pipo, me mean it. And how me mean it? And what me say is that we have to serve. We have to serve our brethren them. We have to serve our sister them. We have to serve everyone. We have to love. It's difficult. It's difficult, very difficult. But we have to try. Keep trying, day in and day out. And somehow we could make it. I alone can't make it. And you can't make it. But with Jesus, we can make it. My friends, don't forget, do your thing. Go subscribe, go share, and make your commentary. And enjoy. Have fun.